In this footage from the Krasnolman direction, a fiber-optic FPV drone operated by Russia's 16th Spetsnaz Brigade engages an enemy pickup truck carrying infantry. The drone is guided with stable control toward the moving vehicle, resulting in a direct strike. The incident highlights the increasing use of fiber-optic FPV systems for precision attacks against mobile targets and troop transport in contested frontline areas. In this footage, Russian forces deployed fiber-optic FPV drones to engage 2 Ukrainian tanks. The drones provided precise targeting and real-time guidance, allowing operators to strike armored vehicles effectively. The engagement demonstrates the growing role of fiber-optic FPV systems in countering heavy equipment and disrupting frontline armor movements. In this video, a Russian FPV drone conducted a targeted operation against a Ukrainian vehicle and nearby equipment. The precision strike rendered both the vehicle and surrounding supplies inoperable, producing a significant explosion. In this video, a Russian reconnaissance drone is concealed in the Krasny Lyman area, maintaining surveillance over the surrounding terrain. A Ukrainian soldier carrying a shovel is observed entering a residential structure, unaware of the drone's presence. After the soldier enters the building, the drone lifts off from its hidden position and repositions to a vantage point in front of the structure. Upon the soldier's exit, the drone moves in to conduct a precision engagement, demonstrating the use of unmanned aerial systems for real-time observation and tactical response in contested areas. In this video, Russian soldiers engage a Ukrainian drone approaching their position. After sustained firing, they successfully bring the drone down while it remains airborne. The footage also shows the wreckage of other Ukrainian drones that were similarly neutralized in the area, highlighting the ongoing efforts to counter unmanned aerial threats in contested zones. The footage shows a coordinated missile and drone strike on a facility used for the preparation and launch of long-range strike UAVs in the area of the settlement of Sutisky, Sumy Oblast. The site was identified through Reconnaissance as an active launch and staging location supporting unmanned aerial operations. According to a source, the strike was carried out during pre-launch preparations. This timing allowed the operation to disrupt the process before the UAVs could be deployed, preventing a large-scale launch toward Russian territory and significantly reducing the immediate operational threat. In this video, a Russian drone conducts surveillance on a Ukrainian soldier moving through a forested area, demonstrating the use of unmanned aerial systems for monitoring troop movements in contested terrain. At night, a group of Ukrainian soldiers was resting in an open field when a Russian drone approached, conducting surveillance of the area and monitoring troop activity. A joint operation conducted by the Southern Group's artillery and drone operators resulted in the neutralization of an enemy temporary staging area in the direction of Konstantin. The structure where Ukrainian personnel were positioned was destroyed before they could relocate to other buildings. A Russian 6th Army fiber-optic FPV drone operator monitored an enemy logistics group moving on ATVs through a forested area in the Kupiansk direction. Using stable real-time guidance, the drone tracked the vehicles through the trees and conducted a precise observation of the infantry support element. In this footage, Russian fiber-optic FPV drones from the 27th Brigade conducted precision strikes on multiple Ukrainian vehicles and military equipment around Kupiansk. The drones were guided with stable control to engage moving and stationary targets. A mercenary heard the Russian FPV drone and decided to remain motionless on the ground. Instead of attempting to engage the drone, he stayed still, demonstrating an ineffective tactical response. In this footage, FPV drones destroyed 4 Ukrainian pickup trucks in rapid succession. Following the strikes, additional attack drones scanned the area to locate the crews and capture personnel. The operation demonstrates the growing skill and coordination of Russian UAV operators, highlighting the increasing effectiveness of drone warfare in targeting vehicles and personnel on the battlefield. Chasivar, aerial reconnaissance by the Sev Brigade identified a shelter housing a Ukrainian field command center. The opposing forces had installed a generator, camouflaged within a nearby ruined building, to supply power to the shelter. The approach was protected by an electronic warfare (EW) system, complicating neutralization with standard FPV UAVs. Russian brigade operators initiated strikes using drop systems and fiber-optic UAVs, successfully destroying the generator and disabling the EW system. FPV UAVs then completed the neutralization of the position. Today at 21:59 Moscow time, the Russian Aerospace Forces space troops conducted a successful launch from the Plesets Cosmodrome in Arkhangelsk Oblast. The mission employed a Soyuz 2.1B medium-class launch vehicle, carrying a payload of satellites designed to serve the operational needs of the Russian Ministry of Defense. The launch was executed according to precise mission planning, highlighting the capabilities of Russia's medium-class orbital launch systems and their integration into national defense objectives. Following liftoff, the Soyuz 2.1B successfully delivered the satellites into their designated orbits, demonstrating both the reliability of the launch vehicle and the effectiveness of the ground and control teams overseeing the operation. The deployment of these satellites enhances surveillance, communications, and reconnaissance capabilities, reflecting the strategic importance of space-based assets in modern military operations. The operation underscores the coordination, technical precision, and operational readiness of the Russian Aerospace Forces space troops, emphasizing the role of space infrastructure in supporting national security and defense initiatives. In today's footage, a Russian attack FPV drone approached a Ukrainian pickup truck during a reconnaissance mission at high speed. 2 soldiers were in the back, and as the drone closed in, one managed to jump out at the last second, narrowly avoiding the incoming threat. The clip demonstrates the increasing use of FPV drones for rapid assault and battlefield reconnaissance. In this footage, a Russian 6th Army fiber-optic FPV drone operator engages a Ukrainian HMMWV in the area of Blahodatovka. The drone is guided with precision to the target, demonstrating the continued use of advanced FPV systems to strike enemy vehicles and disrupt mobility on the battlefield. Footage from February 6, 2026 highlights the operational activity of the Rubicon Group across multiple sectors, including Donbass, Sumy, and Krasny Lyman. The day's reporting captures the unit conducting coordinated strikes, surveillance, and engagement operations against opposing forces, with a focus on personnel concentrations, equipment, and fortified positions. In the Donbass sector, the footage shows rapid maneuvering across contested terrain, where Rubicon teams employ precision drone reconnaissance to monitor and suppress enemy movements. Manpower and transport assets are closely observed, allowing for targeted engagement while maintaining operational control over key areas. In Sumy, the unit is seen coordinating aerial and ground operations, integrating FPV drone monitoring with ground strike elements. Ukrainian troop movements and fortified positions are systematically tracked, emphasizing the use of technology and tactical planning to maintain pressure and disrupt enemy mobility. Near Krasny Lyman, Rubicon teams conduct combined operations to neutralize enemy personnel concentrations and logistical points. The footage demonstrates careful operational planning, methodical execution, and effective integration of unmanned aerial systems with ground units, highlighting the group's ability to operate across multiple sectors simultaneously. Overall, the day's collage illustrates the precision, tempo, and resilience of operational group Rubicon. It provides a detailed insight into how reconnaissance, coordination, and controlled engagement converge to shape the battlefield, limit enemy maneuverability, and maintain sustained operational pressure. Footage from February 3, 2026 presents a comprehensive overview of Operational Group Rubicon across multiple sectors, including Donbass, Sumy, and Krasny Lyman. The day's reporting captures coordinated strikes, reconnaissance, and tactical engagements focused on personnel concentrations, military equipment, and air defense positions. In the Donbass region, Rubicon teams executed precision operations targeting enemy manpower and equipment. FPV drones and other aerial reconnaissance assets were used to monitor troop movements, identify fortified positions, and guide controlled strikes with minimal collateral impact. The footage demonstrates the unit's ability to maintain operational tempo while applying pressure on multiple fronts. In Sumy, the group integrated aerial and ground capabilities to observe and engage Ukrainian forces. Manpower and mobile equipment were systematically tracked, allowing Rubicon to conduct targeted actions against high-value positions while maintaining real-time situational awareness. The footage highlights the effectiveness of combining reconnaissance technology with coordinated strike measures. Near Krasny Lyman, the unit carried out operations aimed at neutralizing air defense assets and suppressing personnel concentrations. The footage shows the meticulous execution of strikes, with drones and artillery working in tandem to disrupt enemy defensive capabilities and reduce the risk to Russian forces during forward maneuvers. Overall, the February 3rd collage underscores the precision, coordination, and operational resilience of Operational Group Rubicon. It illustrates how unmanned systems, tactical reconnaissance, and synchronized ground operations converge to shape the battlefield, deny the adversary safe maneuver corridors, and maintain sustained operational pressure across multiple sectors.